Years passed after the great banquet. The king's invitation continued to spread throughout the kingdom. Villages were transformed, broken families were restored, and many who once felt forgotten found hope because they had accepted the king's invitation. Daniel became one of the king's most trusted messengers. He traveled from town to town sharing the king's words and encouraging people to keep their invitations safe. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a royal messenger arrived carrying a silver trumpet. The messenger announced, "Hear ye! Hear ye! The king shall soon return to gather all who accepted his invitation." Excitement filled the kingdom. Some people immediately began preparing. They cleaned their homes, helped their neighbors, and eagerly awaited the king's arrival. But others grew distracted. Some said, "The king has delayed too long." Others became comfortable and forgot about the invitation altogether. Daniel remembered the king's kindness and remained faithful. Every day he reminded people, "Do not lose heart. The king always keeps his promises." Then one night, when many least expected it, the sound of trumpets echoed across the land. The king had returned. The skies seemed brighter than ever before as golden chariots approached the kingdom. People rushed from their homes carrying their treasured invitations. Daniel stood among the crowd, his invitation still safely in his hand. As the king passed through the city gates, he smiled upon the people. "Welcome, my faithful friends," he said. Tears of joy filled their eyes. The king then led them to a new palace, far greater than the first one Daniel had visited years ago. Its beauty could not be described with words. There were no tears there, no pain, no fear, no sorrow, only peace, joy, and endless fellowship with the king. As they entered the palace, Daniel looked around and saw people from every village, every town, and every walk of life gathered together as one family. Finally, the king spoke. The invitation was never only for a banquet. It was an invitation into my kingdom forever. Daniel smiled. The journey that had begun with a simple golden card had led him to something far greater than he ever imagined. And as the palace gates closed behind them, a new chapter began, one that would never end.